Hey, Wade Bowen in the studio with us. Got a guitar. Got his bracelets on.
Got a Willie cool shirt on.
Got a Willie Nelson shirt on.
That's right, man.
You got a great Willie Nelson story?
I don't.
Okay.
I met him. I've only met him once, and I hate.
Wait. Wade
Yes.
Bowen has only met Willie one time.
Okay, I take that back. I met him once, and then I got to get on stage with him another time, which was cool. And I guess he probably looked over me like, "Who the heck is this?"
Who are
But
you?
Part of the crowd, the family thing when he gets everybody up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I got to get up there once, which was amazing.
Yeah, that's I don't. Yeah, I
But
wouldn't count that.
be honest with you, man.
That's
not
like We Are the World. Willie Nelson.
Yeah, I'm not the guy. I'm honestly not the artist that runs around trying to introduce myself to everybody because I'm real. I don't know. I'm kind of shy with that stuff. I don't ever know what to say much, and I always just like, what are you going to say in those moments? Like I love just.
What are you going to say that they've never heard
Right,
before?
exactly.
That's
I
the
mean,
thing, because we all go, "Oh, your song so and so saved my life."
Yeah,
or
it's
you
like-
inspire me.
Yeah, it's like one time somebody told me he met Merle Haggard, and he said, "Man, your songs changed my life, inspired me." He goes, "Yeah, you and everyone else." It's like, I mean, what are you going to say to these guys, right? It's like, and that's the way I am with most of my heroes. Unless I catch myself in a moment where it's going to be really amazing and I know it's going to be different, then I usually kind of just worship from afar and let it be that. So.
I have something for you. What you do is you tell Willie the next time you see him, you'd be like, "Willie, since the first time I met you years ago, since the first time I've actually had a koi pond put into my backyard in the shape of the hole in Trigger," and he'll go, "Well, that's the first time anybody's ever told me that."
You know what,
Okay,
son?
I'm going to use that. All
right,
But
wait.
what's crazy, we have so many friends and family that are all like the same.
I know,
we
I
run
was
circle
figuring-
and all this stuff. I mean, tour management, everybody, like we talk to each other all the time. Like it's a very close circle, but we've still just, I still
weird.
just worship from afar.
Wade Bowen is with us. We'll take a break, come back. Going to play some. We'll do the new stuff with Wade on the way next. Hang on. Wade Bowen in studio with us. Got a new album coming out in May 10th. It's called Flying. Rainin On Me is what you're going to play for us. You wrote this?
Yes, I did with my buddy Randy Montana.
I love Randy Montana.
Not bad.
I like Hannah.
You like Bubba?
I'm
gonna
sorry.
tell-
You knew it was
We're
coming.
just
You
a real-
knew it
Should
was
I
coming.
tell him? I'm telling everybody it's Hannah Montana to see if he gets
Yes.
mad at me.
Yeah.
I wrote this with
He still gets the check.
just
He's
kind
fine.
of what you do is you just kind of slur it. Yeah, I wrote this with
You know what I'm
Montana.
saying? Yeah. Randy
Did you say
might
Hannah?
be the guy that would laugh at that and actually appreciate that joke.
Dude, if he didn't go like for Halloween with just a blonde wig on, that's
yeah, he
a
missed-
total fail.
Totally missed it. So you got a big show tonight. I know you and Randy are doing the Ryman.
Yeah.
Is that a kind of a different stage for an artist?
Oh, it's very different.
Yeah, what's an
1000%.
example for like us non-singers?
Well, it's just I know we throw the word magical around a lot, I guess, but it really is just a magical place. It's a different feeling when I'm on that stage. You obviously, the history, who's been there, what's happened in that room, but you feel it. You feel it when you're on that stage. There's just a difference. There's a different atmosphere, even at sound check. Standing in that room with the sun coming through the stained glass up top.
Yeah.
Like I love to sound check in that room more than anywhere else. Versus just even playing the show is amazing too. It's just something. Maybe it's the ghost of the past or whatever.
It is haunted, right?
Well, it has to be.
I'm like legit. They do Ryman ghost tours.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Loretta
do that.
Lynn said she would see Patsy there all the time.
Yeah.
I need to do that.
Before the show, go, hey, can you, or maybe after the show. Oh, I bet it's after the show.
After the show. Well,
Yeah,
it depends
it's-
on how much we drink. Maybe we'll
You'll start
start seeing
Yeah,
things.
we saw spirits, quote unquote.
You could drive a Tesla through there and see all the different little disembodied spirits.
That's right. That's right.
Man, it's just one of the best places to play. It really is, man. And this is a special night for us. Me and Randy and all of us. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, Randy Rogers, of course, and Wade Bowen. All right, so what's this new song? Are you going to play it for us? We don't hear this.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
We wrote this with
fact,
Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana and I. sat down.
Wade Bowen, and as many people as you can spread that around as much as you can, please. Wade Bowen and Hannah Montana wrote this song together.
I've actually never played this song ever,
Like ever?
like ever. So y'all are the first to ever.
What do you mean you never played?
Like I've never played this for anybody. It's my first time to play this. So number one, I hope I don't mess it up.
Oh my gosh, I got nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous now.
So you've never played this like
for anybody
outside
Do you have
of
the
just,
lyrics out?
It was just you
No.
and Hannah.
Should I get the lyrics? Now I'm all nervous.
Is this the best of both worlds?
So if you screw up, do you tell this every single time because you screw it up a lot?
If
That's
I
what
screw
would.
it up, y'all
That's
won't know,
actually
right?
smart. That's actually really no, we wouldn't because you haven't played it for anybody.
Right.
No, but that's actually really smart. From now on, anytime you go to play any song for anybody, you say, "This is the first time I've ever played it, so if I mess it up."
And then you mess up. We're like, oh well, it's his first time.
Yeah, man. I'm excited about this record. It's kind of all over the place, and we can dive into it as much as you want. But this one, I have a big Eagles influence, and this one feels
yes.
like a
Love
lot
that.
like that. It has that.
That
Has that
70s
Eagles thing to it,
folky
so,
kind of thing.
Yeah. So it's called "Rainin On Me." I left you standing in the rearview under that street light. Mascara down your face as I drove away. And I thought at the time not loving you felt right. Turns out life is hell when you can't change mistakes you make. Does the day feel dark as night, but that sky's blue? Is the whiskey and the tears coming down the sheets? Did the floodgates open and let that heartbreak run through? Is it raining on you? Whoa, like it's raining on me. Yeah, like it's raining on me. I found a smile to hang on to in some old dive bar. And I took a high road out to Colorado. But every state line and last call is with wondering where you are. And this regret rolls like thunder, strikes like lightning wherever I go. Does the day feel dark as night, but that sky's blue? Is the whiskey and the tears coming down the sheets? Did the floodgates open and let that heartbreak run through? Is it raining on you? Yeah, like it's pouring down, pulling me under like a drowning fool. Yeah, pouring down. Don't you need me like I need you? Yeah, does the day feel dark as night, but that sky's blue? Is the whiskey and the tears coming down the sheets? Did the floodgates open and let that heartbreak run through? Is it raining on you? Is it raining on you? Oh, like it's raining on me. Yeah, like it's raining on me. Yeah, pouring down. Yeah, pouring down.
I got a peaceful,
I got through it.
easy
dude.
feeling.
No, you're saying that, and I'm like
Oh,
thinking,
man,
you
that's
you
good.
said,
Thank
you said
you very
Eagles, and I'm like, man, I'm thinking, I'm hearing Fogerty, I'm hearing Seeger, I'm hearing
Yeah.
all of that in that.
Some
is
Tom
is
Petty
the album
even.
going to sound a lot like this?
Okay, so this album, I'm trying to adjust to the times as much as possible, right? So
You gonna rap in it?
yes, hip hop. No,
Dude,
a lot of a lot of the everyone's so you don't want to listen to records. People don't sit down and listen to entire records. I don't think as much as possible, right? So I opened up this producing this record. I just kind of didn't focus as much on the entire project being as cohesive together as I normally would. It's still cohesive, and I still focus on that. But with this one, I didn't put as much pressure on myself to do that. So if I wanted to make this one sound like the Eagles, and then the next one sound like Merle Haggard, and the next one sound like, whatever, then I would do it. I didn't really focus on the entire project being more of an Eagles cohesive thing or whatever.
Right.
So I'm really proud of this when you
That's
when
a
you
jam,
put this
dude.
when you put this record on if you want to listen to it from top to bottom, for example. I feel like each track going from one to the next will catch you off guard and be like, "Whoa, that's not what I expected the next one to sound like." And that's pretty cool. Like
Very cool.
when you're producing it, you're so far into it, and you kind of like don't really understand sometimes what it sounds like until you get on the other side and it's done and mastered, and then you listen to it as a fan, which is cool, on the other side of it, and you start going, "Oh, okay, I understand what I was doing here now," and it's really fun. I really love this record, and I'm really, I think we're always excited about the newest song we write. We're always most proud of this newest records we make and all that. We always say, "Oh, this is the best stuff we've ever done." I don't know if it's the best thing I've ever done. I want to say that, but I really feel there's an energy within this album that I've never had, and that's why the record's called Flyin', because I really feel like that sums up the energy that's in this thing. It has something about it that I feel like I've never had. So that may be the best thing I've ever done. I don't know, but I do know it's a little different.
So the single is out now?
It's coming out.
Okay.
Coming out here in the next
soon.
2 or 3 weeks. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't even
And then
know.
the
I
album
can't
a
keep
little
up.
bit later.
Yeah.
And then, but definitely touring right now. And you got the show like we were talking about earlier at the Ryman with Randy Rogers.
Yeah.
And, Hold My Beer 1, 2. We got all that stuff. We got all, so there's a lot of big stuff going on in your world.
Man, I'm not slowing down. I'm working harder than I ever have this far into my career, and it feels so good to say that. I hope people feel that when they hear the records. I hope they feel that when we're on stage. I think this is the best show I've ever had going on right now. And if you haven't seen our show, or even if you've seen it before, please come out and see it. I'm having so much fun right now playing music, and I hope you feel that when you come and watch it, and feel that in the records.
Your country is crackling, man, and it's a country is crackling. I've never said
I like that.
I've
I like that.
Your country's crackling, yo!
Actually, I love that.
Was that like track 5?
Can we quote you on that?
Country
Put that-
crackling? Yeah, you can quote me on that. Wade Bowen, everyone. Always good to see you, man. You can check him out online. Just look up Wade Bowen on Instagram. Check out all the tour dates and get ready for the new album coming out May 10th. Thank you, brother. Love
Thank
you.
you, guys. Thank you.
Well, because over the years, teenage kids have told you to like and subscribe, we don't have to say that anymore.
You know what to do.